Gonna try to do a quick toolbox tour. Snap-on 105th anniversary epic, and then US General 26, US General side locker, and then a US General cart. That is my oil changing cart. We got spin-off filter wrench, more filter wrenches, filter sockets, disconnects, remote reach hose clamp pliers, hose picks, a grease joint rejuvenator, and just random plugs. And then under here, oil funnel filling kit with attachments for the different makes and models. Pretty neat. Coolant filling funnel, and then I made that bracket that everything's sitting on. And then we'll go, I guess, top side. So made this for doing wiring harnesses, and then radiator cleaners and blowers, and top drawer Allen keys, second drawer down just empty, but paint markers and super glue. Same thing as a compression tester. There's not my drawer, it's a co-worker's drawer. Random prep. Kind of my welding drawer. And then we got Mac pulley puller set. Def testing, so we got the def strips, graduated cylinders, and the refractor for testing def quality. This is a bearing separator kit, windshield wiper arm remover, master cylinder bleeder set, flaring tool set for brake lines. We're installing O-rings in hydraulic cylinders, oil pressure tester kit, trim tool removal kit, wind back set for brakes, different sizes. And then this is a coolant pressure tester kit. Then that's for drum brakes, and this is to push brake calipers back in. And then different color zip ties for labeling. You got hydraulic lines or wires. Then we got conversion chart, speaker, glass cleaner, food stuff, first aid stuff, and then just gloves and jack stands. And then on the side I've got an air regulator for my air tools to cap it off at 90. Then up here on the big box, got some batteries and lights, a headlamp, just random receipts, Bluetooth speaker. This is a trailer light tester, laptop, socket drawer. Most of these sockets are Tecton, 1/2 inch drive up to 1.5 inches, impact up to 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, I think, and then 3/4 up to 1.5 inches, 3/8 drive, spark plug sockets, oxygen sensor sockets. These are the snap-on semi-deeps. These are the Quinn low-profile 1/2 inch, Tecton crow's feet, metric side, same thing. And then here's my 1/4 inch Tecton metric. These are axle nuts up to 36. These are the Vim flare nut wrenches, blue point extractor, and then snap-on's low profile sockets, and then their ball hex and their low profile hex. Wheel stud installer, down to the plier screwdriver, channel locks. These are the Knipex. I use them for the hydraulic fittings, scissors, cutting shears. These are Mac tools. And screwdrivers. These are Tecton Torx. Picked up a set of the Cat snap-on knockoffs. And you got Snap-on's little nano drive, Blue Point, and Mac tools. This is the RBRT bit set. Seal spoons, 54-inch pry bar, and then the smaller sets. This is for air fittings. And over here, just vice grips, little pry bars and picks, pry bars, rolling pin pry bars, smaller sets, wrench drawer, standards up to 1.5 inch, ratcheting, Sunex, can't remember what they're called, honestly. Don't hardly use them. Flare nut wrenches. And then these are Snap-on's angle head with the flank drive. It'll focus. Very handy set. Metric up to 32. These are Snap-on's low profile adjustable wrenches, Blue Point adjustable wrenches, snap ring pliers, Max with the interchangeable tips, Matco just a larger set, and then Icon had this kit on sale recently. Everybody uses the speed drawer for bits and just miscellaneous things. I use it for ratchets and extensions. So 1/4 inch ratchets, extensions, 3/8. Set multi-position Snap-on one. When I bought it, I was like, okay, why did I buy it? And then I started doing front end stuff on Honda with the control arms, and it's very handy. 1/2 inch breaker bars, Snap-on 1/2 inch flex head, adapters. It's all 3/8 extensions, chain for doing brakes on the bigger trucks, hood prop tool, wing vent for my truck. Alright. Electrical drawer. Power probe kit. It's got power probe and the circuit tester, battery tester, jump box, Maddox extendable leads. This is the Maddox back probe kit. That's pretty handy. Top down scanner, just a generic Amazon scanner. Clip assortment, tester and cleaner for trailer lights. Snap-on's electrical disassembly tools for your pigtails. This is a relay tester. And then you have Snap-on digital circuit tester. This is the Lyle parasitic draw tester. Just my random crimpers and strippers. These are battery terminals for side posts so that you can actually get a good clamp on them. Just a performance tool, multimeter, and this is kind of the hammer drawer. And that is, I think, the Texas Twister. Put it on an air hammer, turns it into a slide hammer. Multi-spline extractors from Snap-on, Snap-on's smaller file set, and R1 punches, and then Snap-on's bigger files. Tection punch kit. These are files for threads. These come in handy. I have saved a lot of wheel studs with these. Oval race punches and Snap-on. There's cheaper options, but he comes once a week. Guy's pretty nice, and he's running kind of a small business, so Snap-on air hammer, Mac right angle grinder. This is Lyle's impact tool. You don't use it often, but when you need it, it comes in handy. Just random drill bits. This is helicoil kit. Scrapers. And then this drawer. So, rethreading kit. I use this all the time. I use it so much, I actually bought the same set for my house. It's like a wire fishing for wiring down. We rebuild Scorpion trailers sometimes. Tap and die set, knee pads, crow's feet 1/2 inch drive, Tecton 1/2 inch drive, Allen's. And then the 3/8 master kit. Tie rod separators. And then again, Go Worker's kind of sharing box with me. But that's ball joint press for Snap-on. Here to ready, Ryobi, 1/2 inch drill, little bit impact, 3/8 impact, light, grinder. That is a streamlight, batteries, 3/8 electric ratchet. And we got 1/2 inch, 3/8 and 1/4 inch torque wrenches, the PWZ 4s and the PWZ 2s, bolt cutters, pipe extension for breaker bar, and then this is why I went with this Snap-on box. Is it just no justice sitting in the dark? But